In these few clips from one race plus one start, we have a whole list of things that go wrong that we can work on and need improvement in. About a minute before start here. Boats 1 and 2 are against 3 and 4 in a 2-on-2 team race. Larry has a little bit of controlling position here to leeward of Jack. Jack's going to tack off. Larry's going to go with him, hopefully to try to maintain control. Larry's going off slow, can't do much. Jack jives around, is going to go underneath. Here comes Larry in from the right. Looks like both teammates are going to try to start at the boat. Teammate comes in. Oh, Jack has got her all the way around to leeward and hook. The teammate is in the way and going to interfere and give Larry bad wind. We're not up far enough. 2, 1, go. And here we end up with a second row start. With a poor judgment of time and distance and some bad air from our teammate. Eventually, we got to stay up, point up, point up. Jack's going to get a pretty good lee bow in here. And what happens with the lee bow is we just sort of fall backwards here. Forced to tack, later up the leg. Jack's got a pretty good cover here. So Larry tacks off, which is a very smart thing to do. Larry's teammate crosses here. So Larry's teammate's got Jack. Here comes Megan. Larry's on starboard, Megan's on port. Megan's going to try to tack to starboard right in front of Larry and slow him down. By the time she completes her tack, Larry's hit her in the transom. She gained the right of way but didn't give Larry room to keep clear, so she's violated Rule 15, and Megan is forced to do a spin. In doing the spin, Megan manages to capsize, so now it's a whole different race where Jack has to hold off either Larry or PJ until Megan can catch up. All right, Larry does some nice sailing here. Good control of the boat, excellent boat speed, keeping the boat relatively flat. A little flatter would be better, but overall it's very good. Another instance where we have very good boat speed, very good sail trim. So Larry's going to head for the port ley line, or very close to the port ley line. Alright, he's tacked here. He's going to tack here. Here come the other two boats. Jack has got PJ pinned here. Larry's going to go below. Jack's going to carry PJ right past the mark with the pin. Larry can get around the mark in first here. So PJ sort of passed him forward. But Larry realizes he's got to go get Jack, and they've got to push Jack back, and Jack's going to make a play. Does a great job here. He gets Jack on a starboard port, and then he decides to hook instead of pin. This turns out to be a pretty fatal mistake. Jack is between Larry and the mark, so all Jack has to do is tack off and head for the mark, and he's ahead. Tacks off. Now Jack is the right-of-way boat. Here's the leeward position. He's going to try to hold Larry up, waiting for Megan. Larry's in a weak position here. He's losing way. He's fighting to stay up. And eventually he is not able to stay up. And now he's forced to do a penalty turn. This is going to slow him down a little, giving Megan just a little bit more time to catch up if she can. She's not there. Jack's going to have to slow Larry down again. And he's setting up for an offset mark trap. PJ's too far ahead to do anything with Jack, so it's just Jack to try to control Larry. Looks like Jack pulls ahead, just ahead here to stay clear ahead and maintain rights. Larry gets an overlap, but I think Jack's already in the zone. So therefore, Jack has mark room here. Larry's going to tack and try to create a starboard port situation at the mark. If Jack is fetching the mark, Larry is breaking Rule 18.3 by tacking in the zone and forcing a boat that's fetching the mark to head above close hold. would say that Jack is fetching the mark. Unfortunately here, Jack seems to hit the mark. So it looks like Larry violated 18.3 and Jack managed to hit a mark, in which case both boats would owe a penalty turn. Larry's going to debate the situation with Jack. Larry's position is that he's on starboard. I think Larry's only real position is that Jack was unable to fetch the mark, and therefore it is a starboard port situation and not an 18.3 violation. The boats are debating way too long and should probably just start to do some sailing. So Larry's going to tack, head off downwind. Jack's going to do his turn, and Larry and PJ are going to go off to win the race, with Jack in third and Megan way down the leg in fourth after her capsize. In between races, we're able to have just a little bit of fun here. Larry's going to pop up on a plane. He's going really fast. He's probably going more than twice as fast as the boats normally go during the race, during legs where they can't plane. And he's doing a great job of staying on the plane here, going fast, having a lot of fun. All right, we're back to another start. We've got about a minute to go before the start. Right there's the 1 minute signal. He's got a good hold to leeward here, if he can hold his position. He doesn't seem to be able to do that. What he needs to do is pull in the main, get some pressure on the leech, head the boat up, get a little bit forward and a little bit higher, and that's not really happening. There is plenty of time, so he can bear off, go behind these two boats, go back on port, and set up again. They're all too early and they weren't going to survive there with a minute to go anyway. Right, as Jack approaches on starboard, he bears down on Larry to make Larry force a decision. Larry chooses to go to leeward. Megan's made a smart play here to come down on Larry to cover him. Larry would like to get bow even here with 20 seconds to go, but he is doing a great job of taking Megan up. She can't hold her place, she's got a tack, and she ends up fouling. However, Larry is still quite late. For some reason, Megan decides to tack back again and fouls Larry one more time. Both the other boats are over at the start and need to go back. Larry seems to dodge both of them and then taps the mark. So we have a start where we have two boats over early. Larry hit the mark, and there's Megan who capsized after her attempt to avoid Larry.